I am Adanna Austin. I am your business coach and consultant, and I work with high-end entrepreneurs like yourself to get very clear on your goals, identify your ideal clients, and develop those strategies to grow your business. So one of the things that I want you to understand as you decide to grow your business or as you decide to start your business, I know one of the first things that most entrepreneurs do is to create some type of online presence, right? Whether that's on Facebook, that's on Instagram, or even on LinkedIn or Twitter or TikTok, right? Which is the brand new thing that everybody is on right now. Yeah. And the thing I want you to understand is that while using social media is a great tool for you to build your brand and your visibility, your brand awareness and your visibility, it's so much more than just starting an online business. It's so much more than just building your Facebook page or your Instagram or your LinkedIn, right? A big part of creating that visibility, a big part of ensuring that you connect with your ideal clients and you get to build raving fans for your business is your online engagement. You have to build relationships online, right? And you do that by engaging online. Time and time again, let me know if you're seeing me and hear me. Yes, right, good. Time and time again, I've seen so many entrepreneurs just starting their pages and then walking away, or starting their pages and just focusing on making sure they have a content plan and posting on their page and doing absolutely nothing else. Now, if you're spending a lot of money running ads and stuff, it may be a little different for you. But if you're at this stage where you don't have a lot of money to spend on ads and you're doing a lot of your brand building organically, part of that building is building relationships, right? Part of that is engaging with people. And I think that is one of the key things that a lot of entrepreneurs fail to realize, that is a big part of their marketing strategy, building engagement. So yes, your marketing strategy is about putting out great content, valuable content that is going to be engaging to your audience and get them excited and make them think and motivate them, inspire them and educate them. Yes, that is the first step. That is the first step in building the relationship. Yes. The second step in building the relationship is ensuring that you are engaging with them. And what does that engagement look like, or what can that engagement look like? That engagement could look like something as simple as you responding to them when they post under your content, right? Making sure you respond to as many people as possible. I mean, if you have a piece of content that went viral and you have thousands of people responding to it, I know it may be hard for you to respond to everybody, but you want to also put aside time to respond to people who leave some type of comment or interaction with the content that you have shared. You also want to ensure that the people that you're following, who I'm assuming that they are your ideal clients, they are people you want to network with, people you want to collaborate with, people that you are learning from, those are your 100 greatest people that you are also engaging with them. And that may mean you also leaving comments under their posts or their videos and that kind of thing. You're celebrating big wins with them, right? You're asking them questions, you're engaging, you're responding even to your DMs, right? Because that is a form of engagement. I want you to understand that just building a social media presence by starting a LinkedIn page or Facebook page is definitely not enough. As you start to create your strategy, you also want to start to think about how am I going to put aside time to engage with my audience as well. Yeah, and one of the things that I teach my clients to do, because it's something that I do every single day in my business as well, is put aside time to engage with at least 20 people per day. And I know that may sound really daunting for many of you, but if you look at your social media pages, I am sure that you're following more than 20 people. Yes? And it doesn't have to be engagement on one platform alone. You can mix it up if you want. What I tend to do is I engage with 5 people in the morning, 5 people at lunchtime, 5 people in the afternoon, maybe about 3-4 o'clock, and then 5 people maybe about 7-8 o'clock, right? That allows me to engage with at least 20 people per day. And you can mix it up, as I said. You can do 5 people on Facebook, 5 on Instagram, 5 on LinkedIn, 5 on TikTok, 5 on Twitter, whatever suits your fancy. But the point is, by doing that, right, I start conversations. I'm not just building my Facebook page or my LinkedIn page and hoping that people find me, because the truth is that social media, people are so bombarded by all the information that can be found on social media, and how fast that information flows on social media, that sometimes even if you post something that is really engaging, all the people that you want to see it may not get to see it, right? Unless they are specifically looking for your brand or for your business. And a lot of times that does not happen, right? So in addition to posting regularly, not every single hour, guys, you don't have to spend your whole life on social media to build a successful business, but in addition to posting regularly and posting content that is valuable, that is going to educate and really motivate your audience, you want to spend time engaging. You want to spend time liking other people's comments. You also want to spend time even sharing what other people may be posting, if you know that information is valuable to your audience, and you know that your audience is going to get something out of this, or if it's in alignment with your message as well, right? That is part of the engagement. When you engage with people, what that does, it encourages them to also engage with you. When they engage with you, their followers, who may be your ideal clients, will also see that engagement and will be encouraged to come and look at your pages as well, right? Because think about it, when somebody posts something really great and they have 10, 15, 20 people commenting underneath their post, right? And you scroll down, because you are also going to comment, but you scroll down, you see all the names of the different people who are commenting on their post, and of course you're going to get curious, like, who is this person, who's this other marketer, who's this other person making creams, who are these clients, who are these people, right? 9 times out of 10 you may actually go and visit their pages as well. It's just human curiosity. That is just how our brain works, right? We're always curious about what other people are doing, what other people are saying, how other people are building their brands, and those kind of things. So it works the same way. If you are commenting underneath other people's posts and sharing your own perspective, or congratulating them, or asking questions, other people who visit those posts are actually going to see your brand, and they will be encouraged. Based on what you share, they would also be encouraged to visit your own pages, right? So I'm saying this to tell you that as you focus on building your content plan for the next 90 days, as you start to automate all your content for the week and that kind of thing, you also want to decide, how am I going to be engaging with my audience so that I can build my brand online and I can build relationships online, right? Because it's not a matter of build it and they would come. It doesn't matter if you post 5 to 6 times a day, right? It's not build it and you would come. People want to have conversations. People want to engage. People want to share their stories. People want to know that other people are experiencing the exact same thing. People want to celebrate your big win. People want to congratulate you. Think about if you're on LinkedIn and somebody has started a new position, right? And they announce that they have started a new position on LinkedIn, right? Think about how many comments you see under those posts, right? Because people want that engagement, and people generally who are your ideal clients, these people who are your ideal clients, they generally want to have conversations with you, right? And in having those conversations and in building those relationships and in engaging with them, what you are essentially doing is building know, like, and trust. Which is what we want to do, right? Which is what our marketing is supposed to do. Build that know, like, and trust, so that when they have reached to that challenge, whatever that challenge is, you would automatically come top of mind to them because you have spent time building a relationship with them, right? What it does not mean is jumping into everybody's DM, especially on LinkedIn, because we see this a lot on LinkedIn, right? It does not mean jumping into everybody's DM and trying to sell them something. It means asking a question, even if you have new contacts and new followers and that kind of thing, which is supposed to be happening in your business. It doesn't mean that you jump into people's DM and start to sell to them. What it does mean is that you start to build relationships with them by starting conversations, by asking them about themselves, by sharing something about yourself, yes, but not hard selling, finding that thing that you have a commonality about and starting conversations around those things so that you can build that relationship. And that is how you build that know, like, and trust with your audience, build your brand awareness, build your visibility, and get more people attracted to you, because the intention of you setting up this business is to serve and to attract your ideal clients. You don't attract your ideal clients by being sleazy, by sounding and looking desperate online, by only just talking about the sale, and not serving or offering something in exchange. Yeah, guys, so I hope this makes sense, and I hope that you stop and really think about how can you start, or how can we start to build these online relationships, which are so essential for your business success. Yeah, how can you build these relationships? How can I, if I go scroll through my social media right now, who can I congratulate? Who can I ask a question? Who can I give advice to? Right? You want to build those relationships. If I look into my DMs right now, because I know sometimes, at least with me, some of my DMs get lost on Facebook, right? If I go into my DMs right now, what are the questions people are asking me? Have I answered? Have I responded? Have I responded to people who have actually left some kind of comment or interaction under something that I have already posted? How am I intentionally building relationships with my ideal clients so that I can easily build that know, like, and trust, and it's so much easier for them to say yes, they want to buy from me when that time arises. Something to think about. I hope you take this and I hope you implement it in your business, and I guarantee you guys that you would see movement in your business. You're going to see that you're going to attract even more of those ideal clients if you focus on building and intentionally building those relationships with your audience.